Yeah, welcome again. Today I'm going to do a CIT filing, a zero CIT filing. Now, before I start, there is something I want you to know. Once you see CIT in your tax performance, that means your business has commenced operation. That means you've started business, right? So now, and I've received so many DM concerning this. Most of the DM I'm receiving is that I've not started business. I'm seeing CIT on my tax performance. How do I file it? Should I file nil or what? Then I will tend to want to ask the people more questions because it is very awkward to see that you have CIT in your tax performance and you've not started business. It could be that you gave the tax uh, authority the wrong information. Maybe you told them that you started business whereas you've not started. That was why they injected that CIT. Or it could be that the person in charge did not hear you well in an error and now entered CIT for you. Now, once you see CIT in your tax promise and you've not started business, what you need to do is this. You write to them and tell them that you've not started business, that they should deactivate that CIT off. Then you can go to some of the tax office to do that. They will deactivate it for you. But in a process where the deactivation is taking longer days and the deadline is approaching, then you can go ahead and file zero, which I'm going to do now. But note that once you are filing the zero and your CIT, once you commence, once you have your CIT there, what you do is that you have to prepare an audited account with your bank statement. Then, if you cannot, or maybe the time for you to prepare it is too slim, and your bank statement is reading zero, there's nothing inside, or maybe some minor money inside, you can go ahead and file zero. Just file zero, the one I'm going to do now. But to be at the safer side, whether it is reading zero, whether your bank statement is reading zero, it is expected you prepare an audited account because you are going to present a hard copy to the tax authorities. You are going to submit a hard copy after filing this, so that even if you declare that you didn't make any say, you have something to back it up, right? Good. Now, for companies that prepare statement of affairs, you will not see CIT on your tax promise. But for company that will prepare audited account, you see CIT on your tax promise. So I will always advise you get a tax consultant to handle your tax matters for you so that he will know where and how to handle it. So if you don't mind, if I can give you a help, I'm an auditor and a tax practitioner. Yes, I can help you handle some of your complex tax issue and your audited account. Don't worry, you won't break the bank. You won't break the bank to get my service. You won't break the bank. So let us continue. So we are on tax promise. So let's log in. Yes, let's log in. Good. Now this come to tax due. Now here they injected 2024 and 2025 for this client. And I told him to write to the tax authority for them to remove this 2025 because as it is like this, as it is now, after filing, I doubt if you will get TCC because this 2025 is not supposed to be here, right? Good. So let us proceed. Though I have his audited account. His account is reading almost zero, but I prepared the audited account so that he can have something to back his filing up. He can submit it to the tax office. When they review, they'll see, yes, this is what is in the back statement, this is what he prepared. But you can go ahead and file nil following this step. But just know that one day, if they call you for your audited account, you will not have anything. So it's better you prepare it. Then you go to process. Then you come to revenue. Here, the revenue I have here is 106. I told you. You click proceed. You come to addition. It doesn't have any fixed asset. So when you are filing zero, where I put 106, you put zero there and proceed. Here, there is no fixed asset. You proceed. There is nothing here. You proceed because you are filing zero. I'm almost filing zero. Here, you put zero. The operating cost, you put 100. Then you proceed. I'm almost filing zero. Current assets. Do we have any current assets? Yes, the current asset we have here is the cash and cash equivalent, which is 106. You add record. The next thing is receivable, account receivable, 1 million. 1 million. I will call you back, Abek. I will call you back. Sorry for that call. 1 million. Then you add. Now, if you are filing nil, if you did not prepare any audited account, here will just be zero. You just proceed and go your way. Then you proceed. Here, cost of sales, nothing is there. You proceed. If you are filing zero, or if you prepared an audited account that has nothing there, you proceed. Other income, there is no other income. You proceed. Now you come to operating expenses. Here, you proceed because there is nothing. You are filing nil. You are not using audited accounts. You keep proceeding. But if you prepared audited account, the expenses there, you input it. Hope that is clear. Proceed. Rent. Proceed because there is nothing in the account. So you proceed. Operating this director's measure. You proceed. Operating donation. You proceed. There is nothing there. Professional fee. I have a professional fee there in which we did corporate noise individual. The professional fee is 50,000. Then you add. If you are filing nil, you proceed all this. But if you prepared an audited account and there is a professional fee, you fill it here. I hope it's clear. Then you proceed. Operating expenses, other deduction. We don't have any other deduction. You that is filing zero, you don't have, you proceed. The same thing with the account I prepared here. There is no other deduction, other or expenses that we are going to deduct. Then you proceed. Then you proceed. Good. Then you come here. What you do, you proceed. You proceed. If you're finally, you proceed. If you prepare audited account with almost like what I'm doing now, you proceed. This zero filing because 106 is almost equivalent to zero. If not the 50,000 naira audit fee that I put there is zero. So use the same step and file your zero. If there is nothing, if you did not prepare audited account, file everything zero. Keep proceeding. Current liability, I have a current liability here of account payable of 50,000. Yeah, I'm doing all this because I prepared an audited account for this client. So we'll have a full record of all this. If you did not prepare audited account, I want to file zero, you proceed without imputing anything. Long-term liability, there is nothing, you proceed. ownership, share capital, good and fine. If you are filing zero, like straight zero, you did not prepare the audited account, please you check your CAC document. You will see your share capital. Some could have 1 million, some 2 million, some 3 million, some any 5 million, whichever that is there. Your share capital is what you impute here. Like this one, the share capital of this one is 1 million. It's 1 million. Then you add authorized share 1 million. Then you add. Then you come down, issue and fully paid. You add same 1 million. Same 1 million. Then you add. Then the next thing is for you to proceed. Now, listing here now. You get the information on your CAC document. The number of shares, share capital is what you put here, right? And do whether you are filing zero or not, you must fill here. For those that are filing zero that did not prepare audited account, you must fill this place. For those that prepare audited account, you must fill this place. Take note. Then you proceed. Then your reserve, return and the return earning, we have return earning here minus 49894. Then you add. Now, if you are filing nil, you know you are not adding anything here. You proceed. The profit adjustment, you proceed. Balance charge, you proceed. Whether you are filing nil or not, just follow this procedure and keep going. Loss relief, you proceed. Capital allowance, you proceed. Then you come to this place, right? You open it, you see a form like this, right? So everything I impute is very, very in order. Everything is in order. So at the end, the tax due of this client is 0.01. Why? Why is it 0.01? No, it's not supposed. I think maybe it's network issue. Okay, this police trust fund. The thing is that you must pay police. Oh, sorry. You must pay your PTF, your police trust fund. But if you are filing zero, it will not come up. But if you input any amount, you are going to pay this figure. So now, that is it. You cannot run away from police trust fund. You cannot run away from it. Normally, you are not supposed to pay any tax for small companies, but PTF, they made it compulsory. Whether you make profit or you don't make profit, whether you're a small company or a big company, you have to pay it. So I did a filing for I assisted one of my subscribers for a filing, that is NGO filing. I think I will do a video on how to file for NGO also, and I put her through over the call. She said that her organization, because she happens to be the head, the person in charge of the accounting section there, the finance head there. So I assisted her in the filing, and she said their director, their chief party, told her that they are not going to pay any amount. But I told her that PTF is for everybody, whether you are exempted from tax or not. You know, NGO don't pay tax, they don't pay, but they pay PTF. So I think we have to do and process this so that we'll go and pay. Then let's proceed. You click OK. Then you submit. Now, here, whether you're filing nil or you are doing what I'm doing now, you prepare the audited account with a minor figure, there is something you have to upload. You that is filing nil, you can look for any, just, you have to upload something here, and you have to upload something here, like the one I'm doing now. I've made, it must be 1 megabyte in PDF. So I have done that. The audited account is what I want to upload here now. So the audited account I have, I think, is here. It's somewhere here. No, it's in download. Yes, this is the audited account, and it must not be more than 1 megabyte. Open. So it is here. So you that is filing nil, you don't have account now that you will upload. So if you give a tax expert, he know what to do. But you should figure out what you will do here. Okay, figure out what you will do here to proceed. Then after that, you submit. Oh, you see, network issue. Network issue has come up. Network issue. So let's retry it. That is what we see at times. It's still there. Let's retry it. And let's hope it goes this time. Yes, it went. It went. So this client is going to pay 0.01. Is this thing 0.01? That's what it's going to pay as his tax due. And this is coming from PTF. That it will be specified. Yes, police trust on PTF. Tax type CIT is nil. EDT is nil. You are paying just for PTF. Then you proceed to payment. You proceed. They say this return has been received already on 25 days. So they have literally forgiven this person. Right? They say 0.01 is nothing, that this person will go to the bank and pay now. They just forgave him and say, you can go. You are our customer, you are our person, just go. So he's not going to pay anything here. As you can see, the process was successful. If the money was huge, then you generate a remitter in which you go to the bank and pay. So I think this video helps a lot. So your zero filing should follow this format. If they prepare a audited account for you with almost no transaction in the account, you follow this format. Thank you very much. Remember, I'm always there to help you. I've helped a lot of people. Yeah. I'm always there to ask any question. Ask any question. You can use my WhatsApp number and ask me any question you want to ask me, and hopefully I will attend to it. Once you send the message and I didn't reply immediately, please just hold on. I will definitely reply to your message. At times you might send and you want a quick reply immediately. Might not be possible because I'm engaged. I'm seriously engaged, but definitely I will reply and we'll have a one-on-one chat. Once you reply and I get to see your message, I will have a one-on-one discussion with you. I'll put you through. If it's something I know you can do from your end, I'll put you through, you do it from your end. Okay. So thank you very much. Remember, if you have like I say, I am an auditor and a tax practitioner. If you need my professional services in this area or anything you think I can do for you, don't fail to let me know. I promise you, you will not break the bank to get my professional services. Okay. Thank you very much and see you. I will do a video on how to file for NGOs. I think you should wait for that video. Thank you and do have a nice day.